everybody! I'm here today to show you how to check a coaxial cable with a multimeter. This will be a simple tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right here, I have a coaxial cable. These are the two ends, and it's obviously one cable that is connected throughout. And then I have my multimeter. Now, I'm going to be setting my multimeter to measure for continuity. So I'm going to turn my multimeter to the ohms setting because that's going to measure resistance and tell me if there's continuity or lack of continuity thereof. My leads are in the right place. I have my black lead in the common section right here, and then I have my red lead on the ohms section right there. What we're going to do is we're going to do a quick test with the leads. So as you can see right here, it's measuring 1, which means that they're open. Put them together, and it should measure that there's continuity, that they're connected basically. A much lower number, okay? Open, closed. That's what you need to know. Very simple. Now, the first thing that you want to do is you want to check basically on either side to make sure that there is no connection, that it's open between the center point right here and the outer shield over here, okay? So we're going to put one lead, it doesn't matter which one. One lead is going to go on the center, not touching the outer shield, and the other lead is going to go on the outer shield. So I'm going to carefully place this lead touching the center, not touching the outer shield, and then this one's going to go on the outer shield. Okay, once again, let's make sure you're not touching the outer shield over there. And as you can see, as I'm doing that, it's reading open. You can see in the corner there with the multimeter, it's reading open, okay? So basically one lead is touching the center, one lead is touching the outer shield. I know that these are not connected, which is what you want. Do the same thing on the other side, okay? You want to make sure you have an open connection between the center, which some people like to call the stinger or the center point, or the pointer, and the outer shield. So one lead goes on the outer shield and one lead goes on the center, making sure the center lead does not touch the outer shield. You can see I'm reading open right there. In the corner on the multimeter, it's reading open. Very good. Next, we are going to do outer shield to outer shield. And you want to see a closed connection. So one lead is going to touch the outer shield on one side. The other lead is going to touch the outer shield on the other side. You want to see a closed connection. You can see the number right there in the corner on the multimeter. We are closed. We're good to go. Next, you want to touch the center point to the center point. Now, this is a little bit more difficult when you're doing it like this. You can use alligator clips, but you want to touch the center point to the center point while not touching the outer shield. Okay, and what you want to see is you want to see a closed connection, meaning both of these center points are touching and connected. So I'm going to just try and do this. Let's see right here. Okay, we're going to try and get this going right here. We got the center point. I don't think I'm touching the outer shield, and then the other center point. And as you can see, let's try it one more time. There we go. Oh, I had it, and then I lost it. We're going to try it down on the table over here, okay? Center point to center point. Don't touch the outer shield. You can see right there in the corner, we're closed. Look at that number in the corner, we're closed. Very good, that's what we want. We know that the center points are good to go. So basically, our center points are not touching our outer shields, okay? So the center points are not touching the outer shields, okay? On either side, we measured that, they're open, okay? Both of the outer shields are connected, they're closed, and then both of the center points are connected, they're closed as well. The last thing that you would want to do is you could take some tin foil right here, and you could just sort of stuff some tin foil in there, and that actually in one of the sides, and that creates a closed connection between the center point on this side and the outer shield on this side. And then what I could do is I could place one of the leads on the center point and the other lead on the outer shield, and I should read a closed connection because I'm creating a good loop between all of this. I'm not going to do that right here because I don't think I'll be able to carefully do it while not touching. Okay, I did it. There we go. So as you can see right over here, let's bring this a little bit closer. As you can see right over there, I've created a closed connection. One lead is touching the center point and the other lead is touching the outer shield, and we have that tin foil on the other side right there. I've created a nice loop, and that's it. I know that this coaxial cable is good to go. If you ever want to check a coaxial cable with a multimeter, that's how you do it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.